Hello Librans! Welcome back to my channel. Watch Natalie, spelled Natalee. I am here to do your monthly reading for July 2019. However, please keep in mind that time spirals, okay? It goes like that. So what does that mean for energy? What it means is that you can resonate with this reading July 2019 or 4 months down the road, 6 years down the line. Whenever you are guided to view this video is when you're meant to hear these messages. So even if you just watch 3 minutes of this video and then 6 months later you watch the rest of the video, it could still resonate. Whenever you're meant to get the messages is when you'll watch the video, okay? Okie dokie, my little leaves. We're going to do a Celtic cross, and then we're going to do clarifier cards as needed, and then a divine feather message card at the very end for some advice. It's eclipse season once again, and we'll have Cancer and Capricorn. Never easy, is it? 2 other cardinal signs, okay, Leaves? So let's just see what July has in store for you. October, November, December, January. That's 4th house and 10th house axis. So career, home and career. Big milestone moments for you. Okay, now I'm going to cut the deck. Okay, now I'm going to deal up the cards. Let's see what we've got for Leaves. Oh, dear God. Hold on. King of Swords, the very bottom of the deck. You showed up in your own reading. Okay, so the King of Swords doesn't have to be a man, could be a feminine as well. And I'm actually getting that. I'm getting like now it's masculine energy, but it doesn't mean that it has to be in a male body. But it's a very cool, logical, strategic, mentally acute, very clear-headed approach and strategic assessment and logical deductions. And this is a person, or this is an energy that is very clear-sighted. And because it's the bottom of the deck, I feel like it kind of casts a gel over the rest of the reading, okay, Leaves? We're going to pull clarifiers for sure, I swear. The first card is the 4 of Staves. This is a commitment. This could even be a contract that you're signing in the month of July. I'm connecting with a Libran who at least goes into the month of July with either a promise made. Ooh, that was unflattering. Sorry. Oh, either a promise made or an engagement or a marriage, a new marriage, something like a recent marriage, or just something that was made official or promised to be made official regarding a relationship. It doesn't have to be marriage. I'm getting that this could also be like a property transfer, buying a house, owning a home, selling a home. Could also be like quit claiming something. Someone quit claims something over to you and now you have it, now it's yours. Or you're in partnership with someone. Maybe you go into business with someone, you both sign, limited liability partnership papers and you incorporate, something very official, very much tangibly connecting 2 of you, okay? It's not my joy to report this, but then the card directly on top of this, the energy sitting right smack on top of it, Libras. I'm connecting with a Libra who's got a disappointment coming. It's a disappointment. You had high hopes for this partnership. You had the most beautiful image in your mind of this union, of who you were inside of it, who they are inside of it, how you two do this together. I'm getting romantic comedies. Like, not Sex in the City. What's that other one? But I'm getting like those movies, like just different of those. But you're going to be like disappointed. I'm connecting with a Libra this month in July who's going to have a shift And it's going to be a disappointment with words. You're going to be really disappointed in something someone says. They say something that hurts you. They say something that betrays the promise. So this is a very serious commitment, a very serious promise. And then someone's going to just break your heart about it. We'll get clarification, Libras, okay? And if you don't like it, something I say, just assume that it's not you. Just assume that I'm wrong. I do that when I watch a reader on YouTube. If I don't like something they say, I'm like, that's not right. That's not me. Okay. So take it as it resonates. A little part of the reading could resonate for you. The whole reading could resonate for you, okay? Now, the bottom of the reading, the base of the situation, the foundation of this entire situation, my Libra, you began this in really good faith partnership. You were like a wonderful team player, a wonderful member of the team, a wonderful collaborator. Like you were just like all-star. You might have even organized this collaboration. You might have even built the team. Maybe you put a team together and then one of your team members let you down. And I get disappointment. I mean, heartbreak is very obvious, but I feel like, and they're saying with the D, they're showing me disappointment. Like, which is worse than breaking your heart, right? It's actually worse than just, oh, you're a shitty person. Okay, fine, I accept it. This is something like you thought they had your back. You thought they were going to show up for you. You know, your favorite employee that's always 5 minutes early every day, and then they start to stop caring, and then they just, you know, throw it all to the wind, and you're like, God, you know, I really thought you were going to be an all-star in this. I thought you know, and then it's a little disrespect here, you know, something like that. It's something that is disappointing about that, okay? But the base of it is, as you were doing great, Libra, you're like a great member of the team. You put the team together, or you're just like a very strong collaborator. That's how you're showing up in this. That's how the basis, the foundation is showing up for you in this, is a really strong collaboration. So it started out great. It started out fine, okay? The recent past, something you recently did about it, something that recently happened to you or happened to this dynamic. Can't really tell who initiated this or how it came to be, but the energy is a new beginning. It's almost like you put a team together and you said, okay, everybody, no matter what happened in the past, we're a brand new team. It's a brand new day, and let's go and get them. And everyone took the leap of faith with you. You know, there's a little dog in this pictogram right there. So he's not alone in this journey. You weren't alone in this journey. You weren't alone in stepping forward with a brand new bright start. There was someone else or other little people with you, and you definitely had high hopes. Someone made a promise to you that, you know, maybe it's the whole team. Maybe the whole team made a promise. There's multiple people. There's 3 people here and there's 2 people here. And so it's like everyone was on the same page. Everyone totally was on the same page. And then someone dropped the ball, and there's 3 swords. 3 people, 3 words, 3 sentences, 3 paragraphs, 3 phone calls, 3 emails, 3 text messages, 3, I don't know if 3 is significant, but it's showing up twice here. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Something about like a triad, maybe. 3 legs that hold up the table or the chair. But either way, third chance. They just told me third chance. 3 strikes and you're out. That's what they said. My sources are telling me, I'm connecting with a Libra who, that's what this is. This was like the new beginning of the third chance. I don't think it pleases you to be the King of Swords, Libra. I think, oh my God, and right beneath the King of Swords, we have you. You really do, you are so showing up in your own reading, Libra. You have to do what's right. You have to do what honors your integrity, your own sense of justice, because you do know what's best. You do know the right thing to do and the right thing to say. And it's not about keeping the peace anymore. And right underneath the Justice card, we have death. Transformation. There needs to be a transformation. Actually, there will be an end. There will be an end, and it results from this disappointment. I don't want to say heartbreak because it could be like, oh, you broke my heart, but it's not like romantic. I'm not getting that. I'm feeling like this is work. I'm feeling team collaboration. You know, this is going to die. Whatever this disappointment is, whatever third chance this might have been for you or for someone or another person, it's the end of an era. It's the end of a cycle. It's the end of a behavior. It's the end of a way of doing something. But justice has to be served. The angel of death is appearing in this reading in the month of July. I'm connecting with a Libra who, yeah, work and family. This is going to affect how you appear in the world. This is going to affect your career. That's why you're like this. That's why you are about justice. You have to look strong in this, Libra. You have to look like the King of Swords. You don't have a choice. It's like you don't have a choice. You have to be, oh my God. And then underneath the death is a strength card. Someone's not able to control themselves. And then underneath that card is the Five of Cups, regret. Whoever breaks your heart, whoever disappoints you in the month of July, Libra, is going to regret it. It's like shame. It's guilt and shame. But then why did they do it? Why would they put you in that situation? But you have the strength. You are incredibly strong. What has to end will end. The angel of death doesn't care what it destroys. It doesn't care what comes after it. All it does is what it does. It just destroys what shouldn't be. Wow. Wow, Libra. I'm connected with a Libra who has to put justice at the forefront, and justice will be served. It has to be served. It's really, it's you on the line now. It's you on the line now. There is something about a third chance, third strikes, and you're out. But it's like this new beginning. I feel like you spearheaded this new beginning, Libra, and everyone was on the same page. You have your little, see, this is a monk. This is the guy that owns the church, and this is the artisan that create, and together they all plan out. See how boring this looks, just like the regular granite or the regular stone. And then the artisan comes along and does this, cut out. And they're all talking about, it's like you had everyone in their rightful place. You had everyone doing what they do best, maybe, and I'm getting that you're the leader of this. This could also not be true. For some of you, maybe you're on the team, you're not the leader of the team, but Libra's cardinal, and I'm just really feeling like this is like the leader of a project. Like you guys are all collaborating on a project together. Looks like I don't have an arm. I'm collaborating on a project. That looks so funny. Sorry. And I'm feeling like in both of these cards, there's a sword jumping right out at me. Like you have been so good about not taking the sword out. You don't want that. You want to focus on the task. You want to focus on this project. You want to focus on getting ahead. You want to focus on working together. You want to focus on good, happy things. And then someone else just like goes and fucks it all up. I mean, it's not you at all. Wow. I spent all that time on like 4 cards. Okay. So the next influence that you can expect, the next energetic signature that you can expect in this situation, Libra, I'm connecting with a Libra who is going to have to just wait it out. Or it's like you're watching, something's not ready to bring in the harvest. Something is still a little bit premature. This could be, I feel like this is more about the project though. Whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you're developing, that's not quite ready. That is separate from the heartbreak. That is separate from the disappointment. There's separate energies here. So while this disappointment is disappointing you, the actual business it needs more. It needs, and the workers need a rest. People are fatigued, people are exhausted, you're exhausted. This is going to be a taxing situation. This is going to be like all these cards, Libra. This is how they came out. This is all like going to take your energy in the month of July. This is all going to just, it's just a lot. Justice, death, and strength all in a row. That's just a lot of, it's going to pool on you. And it's all right behind the King of Swords. This is you. This is all behind you. You have justice, you have transformation and strength all within you, Libra. You are the leader of the ship. You are steering this baby. You got to bring it home into the harbor safe and sound, and everyone in good form and healthy and well fed and safe. And that's all coming behind that's all, this power is coming behind you, the King of Swords. So you have a big responsibility here, Libra. Yeah. So it's you have the business to take care of. That's just the truth of the matter. Okay, where you currently are, the role that you are currently playing in the month of July. I am connecting with a Libra who has a great eye for money, a great sense for profit, a great opportunity at hand. This is an offer. You are receiving an offer. You are making an offer. You are creating a project. You are starting a business. You are entrepreneurially, getting successful, or you're making money. This is like the seed, the germination. So it could be the idea, or it could actually be the beginning. So you take this as it resonates, but this is definitely a very, very powerful, lucrative opportunity. There's real, it's like you see it, or it's around you, or it's actually you. Like you can make something like a wildly big success. Whatever you kind of, and that's like what I feel like what you're trying to do here. You're trying to just like bring it all home. And except for this one card, there's just this, it's sticking out like a sore thumb. Everything around it looks gorgeous, Libra. It's like everything else is a really strong go for you. If you see, it looks like this. Hold on. See how everything around it looks great except for that horrible Three of Swords? Okay, so how other people see you, Libra. In this situation, this is definitely work. I'm not getting family. For some, it could be family where it's like you're having trouble getting everyone in the family on board, working together. But I feel like this is work, and then just because it's the same axis, it's going to affect your home life. It's going to affect the family life. Your wife or your husband is going to see you coming home and just like, exhausted. But how other people see you in this situation, Libs, they see you as juggling. You're juggling. You are trying to make everyone happy. You are trying to keep everyone safe. You are trying to balance all of this out on your own. They see you doing the whole act. Trying to balance justice appropriately and trying to keep everyone on the same page, trying to get everyone to get along. Okay, your hope or your fear. This is interesting. This is actually very revealing for any cross watchers who are watching the Libra video right now. Because your hope or your fear, Libra, is being under surveillance. This isn't your hope. You're not hoping to spy on anyone. You can do that right now. It's your fear that someone's watching you. It's your fear that you are under surveillance. It is your fear that your integrity will be tested. It is your fear that you will have to reveal your character in this situation. And that is partly why I'm thinking that you're going to have to do the right thing, because you're being watched. There's like I'm getting that you're afraid of a microscope because there is one. I don't think this would be your fear. I don't think this is an irrational fear. I'm sure you're probably correct, at least in some part of this. If this is work, then definitely. I'm sure you either have a business partner or an investor or a board to answer to or a boss or, whatever that happens to be. You are under surveillance. I'm sure they're, it's a legitimate fear is what I'm saying. It's a legitimate fear. So I think you have to do what's right just because you're a Libra, just because it is what it is. And it's your fear that you will look bad. It's your fear that you will look like you didn't do the right. You don't want that reputation. Remember, the 10th house is reputation, Libra. So you definitely don't want to look like you want to make your mark. You want a good reputation. And so this is part of it. And you know that you're being watched. You know it's your reputation on the line. However you behave, whether you're the leader of this project or a participant, it doesn't matter. You want integrity. You want history to show you that you did the right thing. Because that will stay with you in your career. That will stay with you throughout the rest of your life. And it'll follow you. There's like a whole mental thing. I can see you. I can see the little gears turning in Libra's mind, okay? Your outcome card is the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Staves. This is like you have the whole world in your hand and you're looking out. And see, this is you able to do anything you want. This is actually looking for partnership. I feel like you're going to send a beacon out looking for a better partnership. You want better support. Whatever this is, whatever this sad little heartbreak disappointment is in this collaboration, it's leading you. The outcome is that you're searching for their replacement or someone else, someone better. And you really have high standards now with this. You really... One thing you're going to get, they're telling me to tell you that this is going to make you better. All of this is making you a better, stronger worker or leader or, all of this experience that you're getting. That's what this is. This is all like wonderful King of Swords experience. It's like you're getting your stripes, they said. Earning your stripes. That's a thing, right? Yeah, people say that. Earning your stripes. It's like you're earning your stripes with this whole experience. So what ends is a way of doing things, a way of being, a behavior pattern, a relationship too. And that's why the end result card is you looking for partnership. This is expansion. This is entrepreneurial expansion. It's very open-minded too. So you could be looking far and wide. You can be looking overseas or far out looking for your partner or your other collaborator or whoever else is going to need to join the team, to make up for, I don't know if this is someone dropped the ball. I don't know how but they did. Something about the words. The swords are the words. So it's something they said, something they typed, something they texted, something communicative is what did it. Can't take it back. It's already out there. Just let it lie. Okay? Very much like that. I don't know. That'll resonate for somebody. That's meant for someone. Okay, so the future environment card. The future environment. So after this happens, the month will end in July of you looking for this, other partner, this other teammate, this other, person. And the future environment after that is the Page of Cups. So this is my surprise card. Like, oh, there's a fish in my cup. This is very surprising, very, it's a little surprise too. It's something that you didn't really expect, but it's a happy surprise. It could also be a youthful energy that's very excited to work with. Maybe the new person or this new expansion, this new project, whatever this thing is, it's someone who you wouldn't expect. Or maybe they're younger than you would expect, and this youthful energy comes in. There's definitely a shakeup of the team. This is the foundation card. This is like your team, and so there's a little surprise coming your way. End of July, after July. Let's go. We have a few minutes. Let's pull a Let's pull a okay, can I see why or what? Can I have some more information on the Three of Swords, this disappointment card for Libras in the month of July, please? This is bad. I don't make judgments on anything. This is really jeopardizing the success of your business, Libra. It's my responsibility to tell you this sort of thing. All of this is why the month of July, I'm connecting with a Libra who has so much to deal with. Oh my God. The clarification, see, and it's so, you're not the problem at all here, Libra. You're actually this is a huge learning experience for you as far as how to be the solution to something like this. This has to hit. This is a tower moment that has to hit. It has to crumble. It has to be like this. It's going to be very dramatic, okay? It's going to tug on your heartstrings. It's more than that. That's like a small thing to say. But this death and transformation, this is destruction, this is heartbreak. I mean, it's all going to come up to this. It's all about to just really, really explode in the month of July. Libra, get your sleep now. Get as much sleep as you possibly can now, because July is going to... See, look at how nice these cards are. It's such a shame. You had such a great team, a great contract, a great agreement, great people, great atmosphere. And one of these people, someone on your team, someone you work with, your boss, someone here completely breaks your heart and has like a meltdown. They have their own tower moment. This is like chaos. This is catastrophe. And this is outside of your control. This is outside of your control, Libra. This is even outside of this person's control. This person is out of control. They're having a crisis, and they're bringing this crisis to your doorstep, and it's jeopardizing your pentacles. It's jeopardizing your pentacles. It's no excuse. It's no excuse that someone's going through a crisis and then they go and hurt someone else. It's not an excuse. It's not like, okay, you have to do the right thing no matter what. Especially if someone's going through a very unstable moment in their lives, you have to do the right thing, and you will have the strength to do the right thing. You will. You will absolutely muster the strength. You're incredibly beyond capable. You would rather do anything else than deal with this. Absolutely. But now it has to be dealt with. And you will have to clean up this catastrophe. I want a clarification on this card next to it. The Seven of Pentacles, please, for July for Libra. Another three. The Three of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. This is encouraging me because here you have a really nasty moment. This is like, what is that? What did they just show me? Hold on. It's like this is so gross, but they're showing me like acne that has to burst, like pus that has to be drained. It's like that. It's like something toxic has to just ooze out, and it has to happen. It has to, in order for it to leave the system, in order for it to leave and clean it all out. It's exactly what this is. But right after that, Libra, hold on to your strength and your everything, because right after that, there will be a celebration. There will be a reunion. There will be coming together with maybe these three, you know, Is it the same three? I don't know. I can't say that. You tell me how it resonates. But okay. Someone rejoices. You know what? It's after you guys are going to move on through this. You and your team, or you and your people, you and your company are going to move through this, and you will be hailed as a good leader for getting everyone through it with your justice. That's what this is. That's what this is. That's what it feels like more. So someone will be happy that they're going to be happy. Doing the right thing is going to make you feel good and everyone else feel good. Okay? I don't know how good that makes you feel, but that's the truth. I'd love to keep going, Libra, but I have to pull the Divine Feather card. If this is really resonating with you, though, and you want to know more or go deeper, feel free to book a personal reading with me, and we will, if you can, send me pictures of the people involved. If this is like a team, a group project, a small business, you know, something like that, send me their pictures as well. I normally don't do that, and I will be very ethical when I do so, but this is definitely like work team thing, so. Oh, crtegan.com/tarot. /tarot. Okay, Leaves, what do we have for you in July? Eclipse season. This is a beautiful feather. Starling. Look at that. Starling. Now is the time to get out into the world and connect in authentic ways. You tried so hard to be... I feel like you did do that here. I feel like you did try to go out and like start a new beginning and go out into the world and be authentic and connect in authentic ways. And it was actually, that's what this heartbreak is. It had something to do with betraying that you were being authentic in this new beginning and starting over, starting fresh, collaborating, putting this team together, and they just disappointed you. I'm sorry, Libra. I'm so sorry. But the message in the Starling card is to still be authentic no matter what. You know, you have a great opportunity. Maybe you have a great team aside from the one weird, crazy person that's having a crisis. But the message is to, you know, the Death card, the Angel of Death will destroy what shouldn't be, but it won't destroy what should stay, and this is what should stay. So keep being authentic and keep holding on and keep connecting. What does it say? Keep connecting in authentic ways. Okay, Leaves. All right, I wish you all well, and let me know how this goes. Let me know how it resonates in the comments below. And oh, I love you guys so much. I'm really sending my energy out to you. Okay, best of luck in this. And I will talk to you guys next time, okay? Have a great July. Bye, Libras.